I'm terrified that I live in a country, or that we live in a country, where people can actually think that this is that they can do something like this.
Jose de Jesus Rivera is an attorney in Phoenix and the former U.S. attorney for Arizona under the Clinton administration.
It's not only terrorism, it's just an attack on our way of life, an attack on our government.
He's talking about the alleged plot to kidnap Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer. The federal government has charged 6 men with conspiracy to kidnap Whitmer, and the state has charged 7 others with firearm and terror charges linked to a domestic terrorist plot to overthrow state governments, with Michigan as ground zero.
But pure and simple, they're a terrorist group. And I don't care if they're right wing or left wing, anybody that creates a militia, it's an attack on our way of life, it's an attack on our history, it's an attack on our democracy.
The arrests underline warnings from law enforcement officials, members of Congress, and groups that track extremism about the increasing threat of extremist and far-right groups. Rivera says fringe groups are nothing new.
I don't know if they've ever been as prominent or actually given legitimacy as much as they are nowadays, and that's scary. I would have never thought that such a thing could be thought of in the United States, that our election process would ever be threatened.
Rivera says he's confident law enforcement in the federal and local level will keep people safe, but worries the arrest in Michigan will draw more attention to political tensions in the country.
I think the politicians, to be really honest, are taking advantage of this and seeing how this might create a voting bloc for them and everything else, and they're encouraging this. And the more encouragement you give them, the larger they're going to grow.
Rivera says these groups shouldn't have a voice, and that's why it's important for people to vote on November 3rd. In Phoenix, Claudia Rupsich, ABC 15 Arizona.